Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the host of Fun Friday Live, Jory O'Neal.
Check, check, check. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for your patience. You're absolutely incredible. Oh, the technological demons are strong tonight, people. They is strong. You might not have came for a sermon, but you might get one anyway. Welcome, everybody, to Fun Friday Live. Let's kick things off. Let's go. Said if you came here to have a good time, let me hear you say, oh, yeah. Said if you're happy that it's Friday night, let me hear you say, oh, yeah. You came here to chill back and unwind. Let me hear you say, oh, yeah. Well, welcome to Fun Friday Live. Let me hear you say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's some good energy. Listen, people, welcome to Fun Friday Live. This is the faith-filled interactive comedy show where the audience doesn't just spectate, they participate. What I am by trade is a teacher, so I like participation at all levels. So if you could say that with me real quick, you guys didn't come here just to spectate, you came to participate. So I want you to say that, participate with me together. Here we go. At Fun Friday Live, the audience doesn't just spectate, they come on now. Y'all can get a little louder than that. Just a little bit louder. It's Friday night, people. I know some of y'all are away from y'all kids, and some of y'all brought your kids. God bless. Babysitters is what they is today. You can't do anything about that, right? Let me get a little more energy. Here at Fun Friday Live, the audience doesn't just spectate, they yeah, and you don't know it, but y'all gonna participate tonight. We're gonna get into some spoken word. We're going to get into some comedy. We're going to get into some sketch comedy. And we're going to get into some games. I'm going to find out how many of y'all are Bible scholars in the audience tonight. We're going to play a little game called Let's Have Church. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Listen, today it's a good day because it's Friday. And I don't know about you, but I had a very long week, to say the least. And this is actually where I desire to be right now. This nice atmosphere, scenery. You see, we're supposed to have both screens, but it's all good. Listen, tonight is going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be engaging because I feel the energy in this room, and the energy in this room is absolutely incredible. Do y'all feel that? Do y'all feel that incredible energy? Yeah, we feeling that. So what I would like to do is I want to welcome the first of our many. Today we got a lot of artists going to bless this stage today, people. There's a lot of people who came a long way to share their gifts with you. So the thing that I need you to do, if you don't give me no energy, it's cool. You don't give me no love, it's cool. I got like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids at home. They give me all the love I need. But I'm going to need you to give my artists a lot of love. Can y'all do that for me? You can do that for me? Yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So the first artist is going to come to the stage and bless us with a little spoken word. I feel like I've known this young lady for quite some time, although, be honest with you, I think we met like 3 months ago. It's been 3 months, but it's been 3 of the dopest months, honestly, of my life. She's blossomed in that short span of time to the point where she not only got off of the sidelines and got into the game, but she even started her very own podcast, right? How many of you know how hard it is to start a podcast? Right? So this young lady, she has an entrepreneurial spirit. She's got a really depth of knowledge when it comes to the Word of God, and her spirit is super infectious. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to talk about it. Let's be about it. Put your hands together and welcome to the stage none other than my sister from another mother, Racquel O.C.
Good night, everyone. I'm a little under the weather. It's not COVID. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the piece. In the past few months, I've been grappling with the identity in Christ, and sorry. So I wrote this poem as a reminder of who I am and how he orders my steps. I always wondered who you were, not just what was told to me in stories or teachings, but your true nature and essence. I have searched in the deepest corners of sin. I searched in the closet of New Age deception, all for the man with the greatest name. How can I trust what I can't see? The visible pulls me to consciousness, but you are everywhere. Your love encompassing, you are the still, small voice when I'm on bended knee. You are the fire that is burning when the attack has me. You are the cool shadow that traces my feet. To have all your blessings and wonders at my full disposal, how can I wonder? How am I plagued with such doubt and distress when you are my blanket of comfort, when your presence soothes my soul? Your blood, your promise, it offers grace that I can't grasp. You keep me from drowning in the deep waters. The higher the waves, the deeper you take me, to the places you've destined for me. You drive out fear, and I do it afraid. In my weakest moments, I find the shelter in the one who walks on water. I no longer wander, because I know the wonder who calls me daughter. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Give another round of applause for Racquel O.C. Yes. I love the encouragement in the back row. I feel like I am in church, man. I might have to jump on these drums in a second. So what I would like to do right now is to do a brief plug, right? So what this young lady doesn't want to share with you is that her podcast, although being super young, has one of the highest rates in terms of the downloads since its inception. You've only, published like the fourth or third episode at this point, right? And so that right there deserves a round of applause because it is super hard just putting together a podcast. And this young lady doesn't just produce it, she edits it. She's created the intro music, the cover art from scratch, like the whole show, right? So, right? I would encourage you to follow her. It's called the Ebony Woman's Guide podcast, okay? Ebony Woman's Guide podcast, right? You can follow her on IG with that too. So shameless plug, but super proud of what she's been doing. Super proud. So the next artist that we have coming to the stage is one of the youngest humans, but the deepest thinkers that I've met in quite some time. I've known this young lady for 3 years. 4 now. She's a senior in high school. So we got a high schooler coming up here about to bless the mic this evening, people. And if you think it's hard as an adult to get on the stage, imagine what it's like being 17, 18 years old, standing in front of strangers, sharing your thoughts, right? Those private, secret things. So I'm going to need y'all to give a crazy round of applause for the next speaker to come up to the stage. I think she's confused about how to get to the stage, so I might have to go get her. Shiloh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Shiloh? Yes, okay. We heard the voice from beyond. Let me open this door. I think she might still really be confused about how to get here. Hey, you're here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give a nice warm round of applause for Shiloh Dillard.
Oh, yeah.
No, we going to let Mama out. Don't put Mama in the closet. Come on, Mama. Don't come in the closet. Come on. Come on. This is the church. We don't put mamas in the closet. Come on out, baby. Hey, all right. Mama Diana's here. All right. You want to sit in the front, watch your baby? No? Okay. All right. I'm going to sit in the front and watch her.
Oh, yeah.
The name of my poem is Black Girl Magic. Okay. My magic, this untouchable energy. It has no shape, no specific texture. It hovers over my wombs and covers the crown of my heart. It sits right in the space of my mind and races through my veins. is more of a dark night and ease to my pain. Less of a Wonder Woman, this time its wonder is beyond being a woman, more like something divine. A divine that cradles my spirit, makes me feel like I'm in safe hands. It's my bat cave that I find myself in when I face something tragic. It's more mysterious than Batman. It's kind of more like this magic that this world sometimes tries to confine. It aligns with the universe. I can't help but to find myself lost in this natural phenomenon. This type of magical aura my soul finds itself feeding on. And who said dark magic is unfortunate? Since the beginning of time, this magic has hung off my bloodline like an ornament. This ain't a dove flying out of a top hat type of magic. This here is more spiritual. The power this next level magic contains works lots of miracles. All the different negative ways the world views me, it makes my pain seem invisible. I'm learning how to move in my dark magic, so the vibe I have is invincible.
Yes. Go ahead. It's okay. Go walk that way. Yes. Yes. Walk that way. Yes. Listen. Yes. Don't worry. She's going to come back up here and hit us up with a couple more pieces. Yes. Hey, man. Look at that. You see, I told you she was good. I know y'all thought I was hyping her up. Y'all thought I was hyping her up. I don't need to hype that up. That's off the cuff. That's delicious. So beautiful, right? We're gonna take a little segue, right? Because that was super deep, but it was inspiring and encouraging. And I'm gonna need two humans. We're gonna start things off real slow, real easy, with a little game I like to call charades. Anybody ever play charades? Everybody know how to play charades? Yes, we got some charade players. All right, okay. Are you rubbing your nose? You're pointing at Sergio. Are you pointing at Sergio? Oh, your nose itch. Oh, I think Leighton, you want to play, right? Yeah, come on, Leighton. Yeah, give a warm round of applause. Elder Leighton, let's go. And I'm going to need one more human. I'm going to need super actress, theatrical. I see in the crowd. Yes, hand up. So you're going to battle your father? Let's do it. All right. Come up on stage. Yes, come into the light. Get out of the dark and come into the light. All right. In case y'all haven't been able to recognize, this is the same face. A couple of decades apart, but it's the same face. We're going to play a little game called charades. And what they're going to do is they're going to need your participation and cooperation because they're going to act out certain rooms in the house. And all you got to do is tell us what you believe those objects to be. All right, I'm going to tell you the room that these objects will be found in, and then all you got to do is just yell out the name of the object. If you yell out the proper name, they get to go on to the next card. We're going to see between the two of these, right? DJ, let me get 90 seconds on that clock. We're going to give you 90 seconds. I'm going to give you 10 cards. Let's see how many you get through, all right? So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, and charades is dope. You don't need a microphone, so I'm going to move this out the way so we can get into all the good actions, all right? And you're not going to pick the room. I'm going to pick the room, okay? So that it's even and it's fair. I'm going to give your daughter the easiest room in the house. And I'm going to give you the toughest one. Yes, I like this one. This is a good room. This is a real good room. Yes. I'm sure you weren't. Yeah, we didn't do this last time you came, so I wanted to throw a curveball at you. All right, so this room, I want you to see them, right? And you can put them in order of easiest to hardest if you feel like it, okay? So you can't see, girl, look over there. Come on, you never played no game before. You can't be cheating. Okay, so Leighton has kids' bedroom. So these are all objects that you would find in a kid's bedroom. DJ, let me get 90 seconds on the clock. All right, Elder Leighton, he's going to act out 10 things that you would find in a kid's bedroom. These humans are the guessers, not her. They're the guessers. So you want to turn your body. Just a little shimmy, a little turn, yeah, so the people can see you. Yes. So DJ, you let them know when to start. And we're going to put 90 seconds on the clock, and you're going to act them out. Don't put them in your pocket. It's going to be harder to get them back out. Yes, yes. You're going to go as fast as you can. 90 seconds. Go. No sounds. Wait, hold on. What kind of charades you play, brother? Wait. Charade, no sounds. You have charade, no sounds. All right, let's try again. DJ, let's get that clock back. All right, he's confused. It's okay. Toy, good. Next. Book, good. Next. No sounds. Hamper, good. Laundry, yes. Dresser, good. Next. Blanket, next. 50 seconds. Crib, nice. How was that hard? What? Diaper, good. It looked like you were skilled at that one. Ball, we got ball. It's okay. Poster, I'll take it. It's poster. You said poster board. I'll take the poster. 3 seconds. Time. All right. I think you got 9 out of the 10. 9 out of the 10. Yes. Okay. So the last one that he didn't get was a lamp. Okay. So we got 9 out of 10. Are you ready?
Oh, awesome.
You know, no. All right. Me either. All right. So see the words? You can't say the words. Read the words, but don't say the words. See, that's your daddy said the words. Don't say the words. Just read the words and then act out the words. Okay. So you have office. Take the cards, baby. Okay, very good. All right. So we're going to act out things you would find in an office. Ready? 90 seconds on the clock, DJ. Go. Scissor, go. Next. Desk. Next. Stapler. Dad, what? Okay. Very good. She's good. Notebook. Good. Next. Pass that one. Go to the next one. Yeah, it's okay. Calendar. Wow, that was good. Yeah. It's Rolodex. I'm sorry. I was born in the 80s. I'm sorry. I apologize. Go to the next one. 10 seconds. Computer, yep. All done? All right, very good. Okay, so she said pencil a while ago, but you kept scribbling. Yes. So technically, well, no. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. She didn't know what a Rolodex was. So they're tied, 9 and 9. So no one wins. But let's do one tiebreaker. Because I listen, you could go home both winning, right? Or she can be the victor and hang it over your head for a little bit. I like that. That's good because I'm a daughter and I would love to be able to do that to my father. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you both one word. I'm not going to tell you what room, though. And you can't see the word before. Just going to pick. There's not time. There's no time. Either they get it or they don't. All right, here we go. Go. Closet, okay, we got closet. See, you didn't know what room, okay. So we got closet. Well, that's why there's no time. So if they don't get it at all and we're still here tomorrow, then she wins. All right. Go. Belt? Okay, so we're tied again. All right. And you crumble the card. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Put the timer on. I like it. I like it. See, that's why we invite smart people. That's exactly why we invite smart people. We're going to go to a different room because I feel like y'all got the vibe. But now we're going to pick something crazy. I need something crazy. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm going to give you both a movie. 90 seconds on the clock, DJ. You act out that movie. You act out that one. 90 seconds on the clock, DJ. You know what? Leighton, you should go first. Yeah. You should go first. No. I think your dad should go first. Yeah, 90 seconds on the clock. Let's go. No sounds. Oh, my gosh. Say it louder. Say it louder. Top Gun. We got it. Top Gun. 24 seconds. Top Gun. Yes. Top Gun. We got Top Gun in 24 seconds. All right, DJ, start the time back over before you crumble my card. It came from the middle. It came from the middle. It was a mysterious voice from the middle. It was delicious. I loved it. It was fantastic. All right, Layla, you ready? You got to beat 24 seconds. Oh, wow, the confidence. I love it. Yes. Listen, the youth, they doing it tonight. They doing it. Just, wow. It's just, your time. That's what you, All right. Let's go. Done. Wow, 4 seconds. The victor. Yes, Layla. Congratulations. You have won yourself a Fun Friday t-shirt. What size are you? You look small. I'll just give you a small. It's great. Give another round of applause. Congratulations. Good sport, Dad. All right, go back and take your seats. Oh, thank you so much. Winner chicken dinner. That was fantastic. Wow. She did win. That was so amazing. So amazing. I loved it. Just as much as you're going to love this next poet, we're actually going to bring back to the stage Miss Shiloh Dillard for her second piece this evening. Give another round of applause as she comes to the microphone. Miss Shiloh Dillard.
All right, this poem is called Smile. Smiling, the universal language for happiness. When someone smiles, it's supposed to mean that they're fine. This language the body forms at the mouth is supposed to show that we're okay. But what if I told you a smile can be something other than happiness? A smile can be plastic, fake but believable. A smile can be clothing, a costume that covers the nakedness of our exposed internal emotions. A smile is irony. You think it means one thing when it actually means another. A smiling person can be the most depressed, but you will never know. And a person who's not smiling can be the most happiest, but you will offer them to smile. Why give me a smile to be happy? And for the days that I force a smile, why do you assume I'm happy when I smile? They say actions speak louder than words, and these 43 muscles I use to form happiness isn't speaking loud enough to let you know there's something off about me. Why do I smile when I'm hurting? My brain seems to thrive off of dark humor the way my mind takes my hurt as a joke. But smiling is supposed to make you feel better because dark humor is the way people cope. But what's the point? Because even if I undress my face and leave my real emotions exposed, you won't heal the scars that have been engraved in my soul. Instead, you will offer me a new wardrobe, a bigger smile, a wider smile, a fake smile. But I guess a smile is just a smile, so I'll just smile.
Another round of applause for Miss Shiloh Dillard.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to keep this poetry train moving. Next up to the stage, I introduce to you an entrepreneur. She is a mother. She is a spoken word sensation with an incredible story that is, I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm gonna let her share it herself. Please give a warm round of applause for Miss LaShonda Gabriel.
Hello, my name is LaShonda. This is new to me. I've never done this before, so just bear with me. I'm a formerly incarcerated woman. I, had a lot of run-ins with the law, but I had a long, hard lifestyle. You looking at me, you wouldn't be able to tell. But, I just came home 3 years ago, and since I've been home from jail, I've turned my life around to God. Can I take this back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, my mom didn't, I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown of who I am as an individual so you can understand. Hold on a second. Okay. My mom didn't raise me. I was going through some things, made bad decisions off of trauma that I've dealt with throughout my lifetime. And in my incarceration, I was able to reflect on my wants and my needs and who I am as an individual. I took time out for myself. I started praying while I was incarcerated, and God started speaking to me, and I started building a better relationship with him. And I'm sitting in jail, and I'm saying to myself, the scripture kept coming to my mind. Honor thy father and mother, and your days may be longer. Me and my mom didn't really get along, so I was kind of disrespectful. So, in me sitting and thinking, like, why am I here? I'm looking at all the different women incarcerated, and I'm like, I don't do drugs, I don't do this, I don't do that, like, why am I here? I had an addiction, but my addiction was money, It was a temporary gratification for me, and I felt like I was in a chase, an endless chase, and it was just like over and over, and was nothing getting accomplished. So I'm sitting in there, and I started praying. I just asked God, heal me, give me a different state of mind, heal my spirit, heal my heart, So coming home from jail, I started praying more, and I literally came home, and my body felt much lighter. I started feeling like the chips falling off my shoulders, and I started, thinking differently, had a better sense of direction and a better understanding of who I was and, what my needs was, only because I had a better relationship with God. So here I am today. I never written anything ever. The first time I ever written anything was when I was incarcerated, and I guess it was an inspiration that he wanted me to write. So hopefully you guys will like it, you know. Hold on one second. This I wrote for my sister because I just lost my mom due to, my mom had a drug addiction. She OD'd off of fentanyl last year. So my sister was going through something and she called me on the phone. And sometimes, like, after having conversations with people, I get inspired to write off a good or bad thing. So I just wrote this for her to help her. It's called Healing Takes Time. I know you have a lot on your mind, but just remember, healing takes time. I know you are suffering from all your hurts and losses. I know the emptiness you feel deep down inside. Every time you close your eyes, just remember, healing takes time. Be thankful for the morning, for he allows you to rise and to see another sunrise. Ask him to continue to be your guide and to heal you from deep down inside. And may he allow you to continue to cry so he can wipe the tears in your eyes. For God gives us grace. Just know one day you'll see mommy's face. Another time, another place, maybe one day in space. Just know she can never be replaced, for he makes no mistakes. We are here now. We have to live our life right in order to enter the pearly whites. We must pray day and night to keep our spirits right. Put our face to the ground, for every knee shall bow, for it is he who wears the crown.
Amen. Thank you so much. Give another round of applause, Miss LaShonda Gabriel. Fantastic. Listen, we're going to keep this love train going. So I first met LaShonda a week ago tomorrow, actually. We were both speaking at a women's event, and her story touched me, right? Like, it moved me. She shared a separate piece with the women there that was super encouraging and inspiring. And when I sat next to her and I asked, I was like, yo, how long you been writing? And she told me, I was like, yeah, you got to pull up. You got to pull up. You got to be a blessing to others in the way that you just blessed everybody at this women's event. So prayerfully, you guys were blessed and motivated and encouraged by her story. She's another woman who's not sitting idly by on her talents, but she's getting in the game and she's sharing them with others. And I pray that any of you, whatever your gifts are, hopefully you figured it out. If you're still on that search to figure what those things are, I pray that you use them to bring glory to God at the end of the day, all right? So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a powerhouse speaker. This woman is incredible. She's dynamic. She is a life coach. She is a public speaker and entrepreneur. She is also the host of Women of Destiny talk show. She is going to bless you in ways that you've never experienced before. Cry, laugh, smile, encourage, everything all in one human. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you none other than Yvonne, the motivator, man.
And I hope I can live up to all of that. Good evening, everyone. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the queen. Little black girl magic, just throwing some glitter in your way today. Yes, I am a speaker, and I just want to talk just a little bit, and it could rhyme. I don't know. It might along the way, but Girl Interrupted, you see, that was me. I was on that path of prosperity, but unfortunately, mess comes, and the dream is real, but that hustle is what you got to pay for. And so every time I find myself slipping and falling again, I could not understand why, because I'm a type of talented chick, and I have a lot of gifts, but just can't understand why I can't go any further. And when I go further, I hit a brick wall, and I wonder what's going on. Can you tell me, why do I always fall? And as I sit in my silence and I'm crying my eyes out, and I take another hit of that joint and another sniff of that Coke, I still don't understand, and I'm confused, and I'm saying, where is God in all of this? And he's saying, well, where are you? Girl interrupted. You see, that was me. I was on the road to prosperity, and then all that mess hit me. And as I wander on this road of craziness and not knowing where it was going to end or what led for me, again, I sit in silence and I hear this one thing. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. What? Who's talking to me? Did you say that to me? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Do you know I'm sitting here drunk right now? I just had a fifth of Hennessy. You talking to me? And I hear again, very softly, I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So I had to think about that. I had to think about the fact that my mother and my father lived like the distance between Nassau and Suffolk County, but it was in a small place called Georgiana, Alabama, with one high school. So everybody went to that one high school. My mother told me that my father looked really good in a suit, and that's what drew her to him. Yeah, my dad did wear a suit very well. But he never really paid attention to her because, see, my mom was very quiet. Though she was very pretty, her self-esteem was low because she wore glasses, and her family really didn't have a lot of money. You see, she thought to be something special, she had to be somebody else. But by the time high school hit, and now my mother's been in love since junior high, she would not quit. My father's going to the service. What, are you kidding me? The man I love is going to leave me? And finally he noticed who she was, but he was off on the road to maybe never returning again with a gun in his hand and being a little bit crazy and a whole lot of angry. That might have sealed his fate over in Korea, but it didn't. Well, on a leave, he comes home, and he notices this girl sitting alone, and they start to chat, and yeah, we went to school together. Wasn't that wonderful? Oh, you're kind of cute. And one thing led to another, and dum, dum, da, dum, 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 da, dum, and there they was married. My father shipped off again, and my mother says, why can't you take me with you? And he's like, the army can't do too. Which was a little funny, but not knowing to them, they were pregnant. He comes back home, service is over, he's done his bid. Whatever happened over there in Korea is hid. And here they are to make this life with this kid. But my father, being who he was, did not have enough of all of that out of his head. So being a daddy was not where it was at for him at that time. So as my mother struggled as a single mother, and she took on what was called piecework at that time in Detroit, trying to live her best life, even though she was separated. I'm still cute and got a figure. Let me go out here and see, go figure how this is going to work for me. Well, unbeknownst to both of them, they didn't get a divorce and they came back together. In 1960, they leave Detroit and they moved to Long Island, the island on the Stone Boulevard. And they buy a house. And the reunion of this union was another child, which was a girl. And things seemed to be absolutely wonderful until it was to name her. This little girl with this one little curl that just would not stay still. No matter how you fixed her hair, it was just one little curl over here. And it was always daunting why this one little curl would just stick out. And nobody understood that was her personality shouting out before you took her home from the hospital. Alicia Yvonne, no. Yvonne Annette, no. Yvonne Annette, no. And my mother went to sleep. When she woke up, it was Yvonne Annette Poole. You see, Man is my ex-husband's name, my married name. But my name, my surname, starts with a P. Y, Yvonne, A, Annette, P, Poole. Yap. What do I do for a living? Talk all the time I talk. Talk all the time I talk. Yap, 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 yap. Before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before all of the stuff that hit you and consumed you, I knew you. And though you think that you're a girl interrupted, that was only me sitting you to the side so that I can disturb everything that felt that it had you. So as the years go on and being raised in a Southern Baptist household, my mom was Baptist all the way back to John the Baptist. Couldn't nobody touch her but Jesus. Right now, from 7 to 8, my mother still prays every night, 1 hour. For those of you who are a certain age, because I am, there was WWRL, which was a Christian station. Anybody remember? Oh, thank you. I'm not the only old person in the room. Hallelujah. And for 1 hour, Mama, do you remember? It was R&B from 7 to 8. So as my mother prayed for her family and to God to give her knowledge how to raise us, how to deal with her husband, how to keep a good home, how to make sure she was a woman of God that he wanted her to be, me and my sister were down there talking about, I bet you're wondering how, no, baby, baby, baby. Ooh, is mommy up? No, she's still praying. Good. Baby, baby, bet you're wondering how I knew. And we sang it very, very quietly because in my house we could not sing circular music. I told you my mama was Baptist, all the way back to John the Baptist, and nobody could touch her but Jesus. So we did things like we sang songs and we just put Jesus and Calvary and Mother Mary in it. And my mother never knew it was the Jacksons. My mother never knew it was the Supremes. Stop. God's coming for you. Respect turned into something totally different. And it always ended with probably the fish or the neighbor getting saved, because I was the preacher, So my sister would come out with, and we'd have to think of something really quick. So all those initials turned into something else. And then it was, and God says, come to him right now. And my mother's like so proud, and she doesn't really know that we're over here acting foolish. But Girl Interrupted, you see, that was me. Was on the path to prosperity, but then all that mess hit me. And every night when my mother prayed, she would end with one thing. God, I don't know what's going to happen to Yvonne if you don't do something. Can I tell you the complex that is given to a child when you hear that every night of your life? My mother still looks at me and shakes her head and says, I have no idea where you came from. You? And then that doesn't make her happy because then she realizes that she added to this craziness. So here it is. I'm raised in this household with Jesus 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours a day. And the only thing I could think of was rebelling. When everybody else was roller skating on Sunday, I think there was a Usher's anniversary. When everybody else was hanging out with their friends on Sunday, I believe there was a choir anniversary. My mother was my Sunday school teacher from 9 to 12. My mother was a Sunday school teacher until she became incapacitated. I told you, Jesus, 24 hours a day, could nobody touch it but Jesus. And it was an honor to teach children's church, to walk in my mother's footsteps. Even though it's at a different church, I walk with pride every third Sunday with my 3D t-shirt on because I'm getting ready to teach you kids about Jesus. And nobody really knows unless you come in the back that we're really having a good time and we're acting a fool. And Jesus does come into it because Jesus is about fun and it's about love. And because my mother didn't know nothing but Jesus 24 hours a day and couldn't nobody touch her but Jesus, she passed that on to me. So that detour that I was going on slowly started straightening out. And then there was a dip. Like an old lady walking. And she fall and break that hip. It was that dip. It It was the dip that came in the form of some jeans, a white t-shirt. At the time, it was that fade. And here I thought I was in love. And love is a funny thing, you know. And it means many different things to people, you know. And just because love means something to you doesn't mean it means the same to him. So before y'all fall in love, you better sit down and discuss this. Because if you don't, you may miss this. And that is, love don't love nobody. Y'all know the song. So of course, we get together. I have a child and end up being a single parent. And it was rough. It was rough. It was rough. She's 36, but I'm still alive. So it's okay. I got 2 grandchildren. I'm still alive. But through all of that and the drugs and the liquor, and then of course more men, God was guiding me. Because every now and then I'd remember, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. So as I returned back to church, because I'll tell you, nothing will send you to the altar quicker than Jack Daniels, cocaine, and a very bad boyfriend. And when they say, oh, I ran saying, I yield, I yield, I yield, trust me, unless you have run from the back of the church full speed, thrown your body on the altar, yelling, okay, God, I yield, you don't even understand what that is. So as I rededicate my life to Christ, and I start going back to church, and I get a good church, and I get good word, when you know my daughter would lose her absolute mind, acting up, just doing some stuff. But I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. And along with that comes, and I put some good stuff in you. So I buckle up and I just do what I have to do as a mom, because as a mom, that's what we do. We love all of you. No matter if you embarrass us, we still got your back. Even walking to that bus when we got to bow our head down because the bus driver's looking at you like, why haven't you taught them better? And my response with my look is, how about you come take her? Since you know better. And so I raised my daughter the best I could. The best I could. And you said, well, you know, a father must have been far off, 20 minutes away, but that's okay. That's between him and Jesus. Because if when he get to heaven and the question is asked, why weren't you a good parent? And he'll say, it's Yvonne's fault. Please let me know how that works. Because when I get before Jesus and he asked me what happened, well, it was his fault. If it could work for you, it could work for me. Please let me know. Send me some type of message down here so I can get the same stay that you will if it works. I know it's not going to, but if that's his claim to fame, that's okay. So you know you put your dreams on hold when you raise your children. So again, it's a girl interrupted, but it's a different interruption because I'm giving myself to my child. And that is worth everything to me, just to see my seed held inside of my womb bloom. We good. As it would happen, God always gives you such great blessings. A friend calls me up and says, hey, girl, I'm going to the radio station. You want to cut out of work? Let's go. Yes, let's go. We skip out of work, and we go down to this radio station, and I put headphones on my ears. And it's her interview. She just couldn't do it. She was, okay, I'm just a little frightened. I'm just a little scared. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Well, they asked you for the interview, not me, but since you scared, girl, I got you. And let's see. I put the headphones on my ears, and they say, do a sound check. Check 1, check 2, check 3. Is that me? That sound is me? For the first time ever, I hear my voice. That's me. My God. By the end of that interview, I knew there was no other place for me than in front of a mic with headphones on my head speaking to people. Had no idea that when you run from the calling, I'm going to look straight ahead because some of y'all in here is called to be preachers, and you think you ain't been called to a pulpit, you ain't got no place to preach. Let me tell you this. The man or woman of God over your said house is feeding the people in there well. They don't need to eat no more. But all these people outside these doors are starving. Life is a banquet, and most people are starving to death, and you got the food. So here it is. I know I'm running. I'm called to preach. Never want to be behind a pulpit. Definitely won't be in the streets. And motivational speaker pops out. And I said, well, Lord, isn't that just a glorified preacher that ain't preaching? And he comes back and says, if it was a glorified preacher and they just ain't preaching, why would I just give you half or just a tidbit of what your life is going to be? All right, amen. I see. So I've been speaking ever since then. And my target population is women because we have so many different dynamics, so many things that we have to go through. Brothers, we're not excluding you because I got to say men are the most disenfranchised human on the planet. We take for granted that you have emotions and feelings, and sometimes you just want to be hugged, and we act like that's unimportant. We get that. Well, some of us get it. Not all women get it. But my target population are women because I want to make sure that women live their dreams. I don't want another girl to be interrupted like me. I want them to be able not to walk like the old lady with the hip and fall and get that dip, but I want them to walk straight into their destiny. And that's why my talk show is Determined Women of Destiny, because to get to that destiny, you got to be determined. So I ask all the women to say with me right now, I am a determined woman of destiny. My purpose and my plan has been laid out for me. I cannot fail, I can only succeed. I am a determined woman of destiny. I am Hayes and Clara's baby girl. They gave me a name that tells the world exactly what I would do. I thank you for listening to me, and I thank you for being you.
Yeah. Like that. Oh, don't trip, baby. I don't need you to put another dip in your hip. Oh. Yeah, I told you she was going to take you all over the place. A laugh, a cry, a chuckle. Yeah, you got that right. All right. Listen, I like this lady in the back. You come to all my shows. 1,000,000% participation points for you. Yes. Get your certificate at the end. Yes. Oh, my. Yes. Yes. Love that encouragement. I love that. Listen, we are about to go ahead and unleash Miss Shiloh Dillard one last time before we bring up our headliner tonight this evening, Miss Michelle Hernandez. So one last time, give it up for Shiloh Dillard.
This poem is called I Remember Back When, to kind of reminisce on my time growing up, because time goes by very fast. I remember back when, sorry, hold on, all right. I remember, thanks. Okay, I remember back when lemonade, country ice, sip it once, sip it twice. Intensity filled our hearts like lemonade filling a glass. As we clapped our hands faster and faster, we turned around, touched the ground, and freeze. My cheeks burning from the coldness of freezing snow, the excitement wrapped around me as I watched the snow come down at my front door, hoping I can play outside. Snowflakes, snowball fights, snow angels. Christmas Day, I was the first to wake up, excited to see what Santa has brought me. I remember back when I bubblegum in a dish, how many pieces do you wish? I wished my way out of being the tagger because I never liked to chase. School was nothing but reading and simple math. I remember spending hours looking out the coach bus window, ready to spend my summer at sleepaway camp for the 3rd year so far, ready to pack my clothes out, make new friends, and reunite with the old ones. I remember back when I moved from grasslands, dares, and huge houses to city buildings, smaller houses, and school uniforms. No more bubblegum or lemonade, just schoolwork. I remember back when I noticed myself. I demanded different clothes, new hairstyles, new sneakers, exhausted with keeping up with the new fashion trends. I remember back when puberty greeted me and caught me by surprise. A period was just more than a sentence stopper. Now I'm 18. I don't drink lemonade, I drink soda. The burning sensation on my cheeks from the coldness of the freezing snow now irritate me so much I'd rather just stay inside. No snowflakes, no snowball fights. The only angels I know aren't the ones in the snow, but the ones in the sky from deceased loved ones. I don't celebrate Christmas anymore. I chew bubblegum, but wishes are useless. Now I prefer to chase what I want instead of being tagged. I no longer look out my window ready for summer camp, but I look through my phone searching for potential summer jobs I could apply to.
Yes. One more round of applause for Miss Shiloh Dillon. Listen, we brought it full circle. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know you were like, what are we coming to? Thought it was supposed to be a comedy show. Yes, it's everything and then some. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. I'm going to give it both to you right now. So the good news is that we got some comedy coming your way. Y'all excited for some comedy? Yes. All right. So the bad news is that I couldn't find Michelle. I've been texting, I've been calling her, and I can't find her. But we found somebody else instead, right? So no worries. We got somebody else. I hope she's funny. I'm not sure. I didn't get to vet her. But without further ado, I give you Galleta Marron.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna need you to get up on your feet, please. Get on your feet, you've been sitting too long. Okay, it's not a option, okay? On your feet, your legs go straight. Okay, like this, straight. You got that? Okay, keep clapping, here we go. I see already we have a problem with this audience. You're not following the instructions, okay? Follow my instructions. Clap, 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 here we go. Brian, I'm gonna need you to loosen up, papi. Come on. Loosey-goosey, baby. Come on. You see, I'm gonna call you out because you're not clapping. Okay, let's put those hands in the air now. Uh-huh. And wave them, and wave them. Hi. Hello. How you doing out there? Woo! There's my fan over here. Why are those people up there sitting? I see you sitting down. You hurt my feelings when you sit down and you don't listen to Galleta. I'm very, very sensitive. This show is not going to go on until you get on your feet. How about that? Okay, thank you. I don't mean to call you out, but you got to sit in my show. Okay, ready? We're going to try something. We're going to see how low can you go. You ready? All right, let me see you, Papa. Come on, come on, come on. Wow! Hey, you're sitting. Get up. Okay, give yourself a round of applause and have a seat. Woo! I love it. Oh, is that me? DJ Popo? Hello, everybody. How are Ju. Yes. Well, my name is Galleta Marron. When you say my name, you must you are like a tiger. Okay, say it with me. Marron. I didn't hear you rolling your R's. You have to roll it. Okay, now that you know me, hi, mommy, what's your name? Gia. Oh, I love that name. It sounds so fancy. Are you fancy? Where is your mommy, Gianna? Are you here by yourself? Oh, you back there. Okay. I would put my mommy in the back too if I was so fancy. You don't want her to see your spotlight. Okay. Maybe one day, me and you, Gianna, we take it on the road. G&G, oh my goodness. I am feeling the inspiration already. We haven't even started. Wow. I am so good. Okay, I'm going to be very humiliations. Okay, so now I want to learn about you. Okay, so on the count of 3, I want you to introduce yourself. Say your name nice and loud because it's all about you tonight. Okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. So, my sister, Dulce Maron, she's not here, but I have a picture of her because maybe you know her. Have you seen this lady? No, you haven't seen her? Who's laughing? Is someone laughing at my sister? I know I'm in a church, but you hurt my feelings, okay? I will not cut you in here, but I cut you outside. Well, my sister, she's missing, okay? I don't know where she is. I think she might be kidnapping. I'm not sure. So I'm going to maybe try and raise some funds tonight so that I can go search for her, Gianna, okay? Maybe you come with me? If you talk to your mommy, okay? She's got to pay for our tickets, though, okay? Because you probably don't have no money. Do you work, Gianna? Gianna, you don't work. Do they pay you to do that? No? Oh, we have to talk. You need a union. Any unions here in the house? Gianna, do not let them take advantage of you. That's where it starts, okay? How old are you? Around 7 years old is when it starts, okay? We're going to talk, Gianna. Do you have your friend there next to you? Who's your friend? Layla? Yes, Layla? Oh, another Fabian's name. I don't want you two to fight, okay? But discuss who's going to go with me, okay? We're going to raise the funds tonight, and then we're going to search for my sister. I'm going to search for her. You know, I have to go to the islands, to maybe Bahamas and Cancun, you know. I think that's probably where a kidnapper will probably take her. I'm not just saying. You know, I have to take it for the family. So my Dulce, she named my show. It's called La Vida con Galleta Marron. Does anyone know what that means? Melina, you know what it means. I need a translation. La vida con galleta marrón? No. Oh, see, thank you very much because I don't speak Spanish, okay? And listen, just between me and all of you, I don't want to get racial, but I don't understand the Spanish people sometimes, their accent, you know? So, anyway, she created the show, and, you know, we've been calling the networks. I called ABC, NBC, the IRS. Nobody calls me back. But I think I'm going to get practice here, and then maybe they're going to call me, okay? So I have to think of things to do for my show so that when I get discovered, are there any producers here? Producers, raise your hand if you are a producer. Do you know a producer of a producer? Do you clean a producer's house or something? Okay, I'm going to wait. Okay. So, you know, so I am on a journey, and you know, we're living in a world that's very crazy, right? You know, and I know Jory says she wants me to do comedy, to make you laugh, and I have maybe about 5 minutes because that's how much your tickets will cover, okay? You don't expect me to do a whole show for $15, do you? Because you know the inflation's gone up, right? Everything's very, very expensive. But I'm just going for a minute, talk about a very, very serious topic, just for like a quick minute, okay? I'm going to ask everyone this question. What do you think about my nails, this color? Is it, Gianna, tell me. You love it. That's why you're sitting in the front, uh-huh. How much did you pay for those tickets that you got there? You got the VIPs. Your mother and father paid? Good, good. That's a smart Gianna, okay? They want to take advantage of you babysitting, then you take advantage of them, okay? So this color, okay, I want you to be honest. Tell me who here does not like my nails, the nail color. Nobody's raising their hand. You're a very smart crowd, okay? So let me tell you about my story. I go to my friend's house, and she asked her mother, oh, look at Galleta's nails. Do you like them? And the mother, she make a face. I said, excuse me? She said, no, I don't like the color. Ah, that's very rude, but you know, I cannot beat up an old person, right? Maybe if she was my age, maybe we could have taken her outside, but okay, I couldn't do that. Anyway, let's move on. I think it's fabulous. Gianna, you think it's fabulous? That's all that matters, right? Exactly. Okay. So I always like to talk to my married couples because to tell you the truth, in church, we have to tell the truth, right? Because what does the Bible say about the truth? It makes you fly like an eagle, okay? I've been a Christian a very long time, like 2 weeks, okay? So I haven't gotten around to reading my Bible yet, but my sister told me that's what the Bible says. So the truth is that Jose and me, Jose is my husband. You haven't met him. I don't have a picture of him, but we're having a little troubles in the marriage, okay? And I'm going to keep it rated G. Parents, don't worry, okay? This is a family show. So I figure maybe if I talk to the married couples, maybe I could get a little bit advice, okay? So I'm not going to pick on you, but married couples, raise your hand, please. He's laughing. You know why? Because he's married. You know what? Let me tell you something. Don't be ashamed. You went and made the mistake. You got married. It's too late now, okay? You have to own up to it. And I have good news. It's not forever, because when you die, that's it. You break up. You see? There's hope. You come to church and I give you hope, okay? So don't worry. Okay, married people, hold on for 1 second. Where are these single people? Single people, raise your hands. Single. Look at them raising their hand. That's why. You know why? Because they're smart. That's why. And they raise their hand proud. Okay. So single people, I want you to listen to the married people, okay? Because some single people, they want to be married, and the married people want to be single. So I want to find out what is the not only the reason and the purpose of life, but why. Okay, Melina and Brian, how long have you been married? 10 years. Let's give them applause. 10 years. Notice that Brian is not clapping, people, okay? I don't want to hurt Melina's feelings, but I'm just saying. It's just an observation that I'm making from here, okay? So, you laughing over there, mister. I know you married, right? What is your name, sir? Leighton. Leighton, is this your lovely wife next to you? Oh, yeah, but I notice her hands are crossed. I'm reading your body language, mommy. Okay? I'm just, I'm still thinking about going to medical school, but I have some skills, okay? What is your name, mommy? Dima. Leighton and Dima. What do you think of those names, Gianna? You like them? Yes? Okay. So I'll keep talking to her. Okay. How long have you two crazy kids been married? 14 years. Oh. So, do you think you are better than Melina and Brian because you've been married 14 years? You remember the class? Yes. Okay, any other married couples here? Oh, yeah. Hello? Yes. Gianna is giving you up. You should have left her with a babysitter. I don't want to insult your parents in front of you, but I'm just saying, okay. How long you two crazy kids been married? 9 years. Oh, why is your wife closing her eyes? Because she thought I was going to pick on her. Am I picking on you? I'm not picking on you, okay? Gianna is picking on you. I don't understand why I'm getting blamed when she points to you. You brought her here. I told you you should not have brought her. Jody, I can't understand this hostility that I'm getting from the stage, Shia. Did I tell him to have a child and bring the child to the show? No. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just trying to keep the love alive, but I'm not feeling the love. I'm going to come back. I'm going to give you another chance, okay? Because I am a woman of God for 2 weeks now, okay? And my sister, she tells me, you must forgive. So, what's your name? Tatilia, okay? Tatilia. I told you I know speak Spanish. Gianna, okay, you're not going to go to the trip with me, okay? You are out, Layla's in, okay? This is how things happen, okay? We will talk later. I might give you another chance, okay? Maybe. I am trying to forgive your mother for bringing you here to the show. And this is not working out. So I'm going to go back to Brian and Melina, okay? I still love you, Gianna, okay? Okay. Brian, Melina. Okay, so we got 9, 10, and 4. Oh, let me go to the 14. Okay, 14. So, this is the thing that's going on with Jose and me. He said to me the other day that maybe I need to dress a little bit more, you know, I don't want to say it starts with the S and ends with a Y. You know what word, okay? He said I dress boring. So, yeah, who said, oh? I heard oh over here. That's right. See? Look, that's what you, Racquel, you saying that's why I'm not getting married, right? Yes. So, what do you say to that, Leighton? Oh. Yes, dear. So, listen, I want to get your opinion, okay? So, I said, okay, I'm going to change my look, okay? So, I went and picked up a couple of things. And so, ladies, I just want to borrow your husband's opinion, okay? You tell me, what do you think? I'm going to change my look, okay? What do you think? See? Wow. How come I don't hear no wow, no ooh and ah? Ooh, ah. Oh, you are a horrible audience, okay? You know something? Okay. So, you know what? I brought present, and I said, I'm going to give this present to whoever Jesus told me to give it to. But I'm not sure because I only know him for like 2 weeks. So I'm not sure what his voice sounds like, okay? What? Who's? That's... Ma'am, you hiding in the dark. You must come to the light if you know Jesus. I mean, I only know him for 2 weeks, but I know that he's in the light. I know that part. And so since you are yelling at me, what is your name? Wait a minute. Are you friends with this lady over here? Yes, that's my cousin. Oh. Jordy, do we have security? I'm going to need security to be escorted to my car. Okay, so what is your name, Mama? Darlene. Notice how she says it, Gianna? Darlene. You didn't say Gianna like that. You see how she says it? No, never mind. Okay. Darlene, who are you here with? Shonda. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I want you to come up here since you are screaming at me, okay? Oh, you do? You're going to dance to me? Oh, wait, can we give us some music, DJ? Hold on, wait. Wait right there, darling. I want to give you music because you want to dance battle me? Here we go, come on. You want to battle? Oh. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, okay? Darling. Wait, hold on. Do we have we don't have a doctor. We definitely don't have a producer. Do we have a doctor? No doctor. Hold on. You know something? I got good news. Because DJ Popo, he's CPR certified. Yeah, but that's Jody's husband, so I'm just saying, you better be careful. Okay, so darling, he's 2 bags, okay? So, there's a purple one and a blue one. Which one you want for you, and the other one you're gonna give to your friend over there? You want purple for you. Okay, so I need you to come up here, okay? And I want you to take out what's your prize, your present. Show it to everybody. You like that? You just like the color. What if it was ugly, something on there? Yes? Oh, yeah. Isn't that perfect for you? Okay. And now, I want you to show everybody what you gave to your friend. What kind of friend are you, darling? You show them. Go ahead. Why you don't want to show?
She's a vegetarian.
Oh, okay. Have a seat, darling. I don't know if you're going to have any more friends after that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, I'm practicing my, I don't want to call it magic because now I'm a Christian, so we don't do magic. But it is a gift, okay? So, sir, you right there. Hi, what is your name, sir? Joe. I like that name, Joe. Is it like Joseph in the Bible? Gianna, cover your ears because I'm going to forget that I'm a Christian, okay? Joseph, that is better, Joseph, because I know that your mother taught you manners, okay? And if Jose heard you, thank God he's not here. Jesus loves you because I'm just saying. Okay, let's start again, Joseph. Okay. So, Joseph, I want you to think of a number from 1 to 100. Don't say it out loud. Just think about the number. And now, I want you to send the number to me, to my head. Okay, I'm going to need everybody to just hum softly. Kumbaya. Let's do kumbaya. Kumbaya. I'm going to talk to Jesus. Darlene, please don't scream out, okay? Don't scream out, Darlene. Let me see if Jesus is going to tell me the number. Okay. Okay, humming must stop now, please. Okay. Joseph, I wrote the number down here that you are thinking of. What is the number? No, Joseph. Think again, Joseph. Joseph, you are in church. Please do not lie, okay? I told you that Jesus loves you, okay? So, one more time, I give you another chance for the number. What is the number, Joseph? Wrong again. Okay. The number is 7. Everyone knows that the number 7 is God's perfect number. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're going to try another trick. Let me see. Who can I get up? Who is hiding? You? Hiding back there, you next to the wall. Yes, so you're looking at the two of you. Wait a minute. Are you a married couple? Oh! That's your family too, Gianna. You brought a lot of people. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have to stop this show. Do you know why? Because is there a pastor here? Because we have to pray for you because you lied in church. This is like, what kind of people you have here, Jody? Now, are you two married? Yes? How long? 25 25 years. 23, 20. Give or take, whatever. You over 14. Oh. In the 20s? What? Oh my God. They continue to lie, Jordy. I don't know. I know there's something about forgiveness, 500 times 74 or something like that, but I think you are using it up already. What is your name, sir? Tony. That's a very easy name. Thank you very much. And your lovely wife? Wait, did you just look at her to ask her what her name was? You didn't know? Oh, okay. You don't finish. I got to find out. Where did you meet? Don't say church, please. No? Okay. That's code for we can't tell you where. Okay, Tony, I'm going to need you. Can you please come up here, Tony? Yeah. Oh, you got your own fan club, Tony. Okay, Tony. I'm going to need you to pick a card, any card. Okay. Look at the card. Show the audience the card. They see the card. Everybody show Racquel, because she's single, so she might feel left out. Show the card. Okay, put it in here. I'm going to give you the deck. Go ahead, you shuffle it. Ooh, you guys are going to be so impressed with me. I'm impressed with me. Gianna, are you impressed with me? Give me a high five, Mama. You can come on the trip with me. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick your card. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I got to do my own music because the DJ, sometimes he go to sleep, okay? Joy does not pay him, but shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, everybody, you ready? Here's his card. Is that your card? It is your card because Jesus is king. Sit down, Tony, okay? 2 weeks, and I know that Jesus is king. So the answer is always Jesus, okay? Always Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 9-year. I'm going to ask the husband, what is your name again? Serge. Okay, Serge, what advice would you give to me as a wife for my husband, Jose? Why is your wife, she's laughing? She's laughing at you, Serge. Is that because you're not going to give good advice or because, what do you think? Let me hear it. Support him. So now I should get a job, pay, and he can stay home and do nothing. Yes. Okay, I'm going to move on. Tony, let me hear, Tony. Wait, are you families with them too? You got the whole families here together. Tony, what do you say? Oh, hiding? Oh, I'm going to get to her. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Those were the rebellious ones that were sitting. They didn't get up to Are they teenagers? Yes. God bless you, girls, mommy. Okay, back to Tony. Tony. Advice. Oh. Excuse me? Listen to each other, but you got to speak louder so I can hear you to listen to you. Do you talk to her like that? That's why she don't listen to you. Layton, this guy's not doing so good, okay? You can say, I see you doing better because you're rubbing your wife's back. Yeah. You're in trouble, aren't you, Layton? I'm so sorry, Layton. Layton, come on, give it to me. Give me some good advice. Keep on dating. Yes, that's why you came here. Your husbands are so cheap, they brought you to this shoe shop. So sorry. Okay, but it's a good effort. Okay. You know what we're going to do? Next show, we're going to make it more expensive. So this way, you can say that. Okay. Uh-oh. Look, at Brian is like, you better not come to me, right? Brian, give me your words of wisdom because you're going to have a beautiful wife next to you, Melina. Have patience. Okay. Oh, she just punched him. Oh. We're going to have a therapy session over here. Well, So before we go, you're not going. I'm going. I want you to know I'm doing a fundraiser, and so my sister, she created a workout video, okay? And so I'm going to give you a sneaky peeky of the video. And today, because you are Jory's friends, you're going to get a special, okay? And it's 3 payments of $99.95. That's it, okay? I'm not gonna charge you tax. You will take a credit card, cash, EBT card, all of it, okay? The PAL to pay, whatever, okay? So I'm going to need you to stand up again. My friends back there in the dark, you think I don't see you? Stand up, please. And so I want you to be going to follow me and just going to see a little sneaky peeky of the video, okay? So first we start with the breathing exercise. So you take a deep breath in and out. In and out. This breathing technique is called the wheel. Women in labor, okay? It was created by my Dulce, okay? You did the breathing? Okay. Please, DJ, play my music. Okay, we're going to start slow, okay? So don't get all crazy, Darlene. Just go to this side a little bit, okay? We have to warm up the muscles. Darlene is warmed up already, but just side to side. If you had a surgery and you do not have the medical clearance, please, all of your lawsuits, direct them to Jordy, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, a little bit faster now. Okay, we're gonna get ready to add the arms, Gianna. Gianna, come up here with me, please, mommy. Okay? Because they need to see it. These people, they don't know how to move, okay? So we go to side, ready? Now let's add the arms. Roll up, roll up. You're doing good, Gianna. Oh, ready? Roll it high, roll it low. Okay, roll it to the side, to the other side. Here we go. Okay, so this is one you can do in your kitchen, ladies, or husbands that cook. You ready? We're going to chop the salad. Chop the salad, ready? Okay. Papi, I don't see you chopping, okay? Why? Because all you do is eat, right? You don't do nothing in the house, right? Because you're another one, don't got a job, do nothing. Okay, okay. Okay, ready? Now we're going to slice it. Slice it. Robot time, do the robot. Robot. Go, Gianna. Ready? We're going to get them the wave. Okay, get ready to get the wave. I'm going to send the wave to you. Right. I'm sending the wave. And then you pass it, ready? Woo! Pass it away. Pass it. Bring it up. Woo! You got... Gianna! Woo! Okay, ready? Okay, we're going to do I like to call it the running man. Yes. I don't see you running. Look at Joe. You got it, Joe. Joe, mama got it. Yeah. Okay, you ready? And now when you go into the bathroom, we're going to do the floss. You ready? We're going to do the floss. Look at Gianna, she got it. You gotta clean those teeth. Look at you, sucios or dirty teeth. Okay, have a seat. Give yourself a round of applause. Gianna, high five. Good job. Whew. I'm going to give you time to sit and rest because I know you're tired and you're out of shape, okay? You've been locked up too long, eating. Stop eating. You gotta get out and you gotta exercise, right, Gianna? Yeah, we're taking her on the road, mommy. Well, you have a big sister, right? They're not gonna miss you. Don't worry, me and you, kid, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen and little children, it has been such a blessing to be here. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Galleta Macron, and don't forget to yeah. Right, Leighton? Yes, Leighton. Okay, Mr. DJ, take me out, please. Woo!
Another round of applause for Miss Galleta Marron. Well, that was interesting. I know you guys are listening to all that spoken word. You're like, when they gonna get to the jokes? Well, listen, you got your workout, you got your comedy, you got your roast session, you got your marriage advice. Listen, I don't know where else you can get all that for $15. I don't know. Nowhere else in America. Nowhere else. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. It's been a true honor to host you all tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. Once again, my name is Jory O'Neal. I am from IYH Entertainment, a faith-based entertainment company right here on Long Island. Thank you guys so much for your time. We appreciate you. Please get home safely. God bless you, and good night.